It's your news now at 6.
Coming up right now, the topic of human trafficking awareness on the minds of some Hardin County public safety officials today.
We'll take you to training to help those who are often first responders recognize the crime and its victims. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight.
Public safety, law enforcement, and medical departments were all invited to attend a seminar this afternoon on human trafficking.
With January being National Human Trafficking Awareness Month, it's especially important to recognize how this crisis affects our area. Andrea Henderson is live in the studio with more. Hi, Andrea.
It's not something we always think about, so it can be difficult to recognize the signs of human trafficking. Many people may think it only happens in larger cities, but the reality is it happens right here in our backyard. In just the past couple years, the Crossroads Crisis Center out of Allen and Hardin County has sheltered approximately 20 victims of human trafficking.
Critical to raise awareness about human trafficking because it is a major form of abuse.
In fact, just last year, there was a federal case against a farmer in the area.
They were bringing in Guatemalan children and they were working them against their will. It became to a federal jury and this person was convicted, but nobody knew.
So the Hardin County Family Safety and Northwest Ohio Rescue and Restore Coalitions teamed up to hold a seminar offering cues to identify and help victims in the area.
You don't ask somebody directly because that will shut a person down. They won't talk to you anymore. They have a lot of fear of law enforcement. They have a lot of fear from the person that's holding them.
They say some red flags to look out for when trying to identify a victim of human trafficking is any signs of physical abuse, if they seem to have scripted or rehearsed answers to casual questions, or if they aren't allowed to go in public alone or speak for themselves.
We really want to make sure that people have an understanding of the trauma and things that people have experienced and how it changes how they think and how they operate.
She says that's the first step to understanding human trafficking. To report a suspected case of trafficking, they encourage you to call the National Human Trafficking Resource Center at the number below, or you can contact your local law enforcement. For your news now, I'm Andrea Henderson. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you very much, Andrea.